So I have been traveling for the last 3 weeks in Europe, and I started in Italy, and now I'm in Spain. I'm in Valencia now. And I wanted to share some of my thoughts about traveling, some of my thoughts about being present, some of my thoughts about being on your phone, and especially while traveling. And I first just want to kind of share that I'm someone that I try to be present as much as I can be. And I think that this trip has sort of forced me to even be on my phone less, because there's some places where I don't have connection, or there's some places where I just don't get a good signal. So it sort of like forces me to be present. And it sort of just made me realize like how much I'm on my phone and how addicted I am to my phone. And I am so much more conscious of how much I rely on my phone, because there'll be times where like I'll be sitting on a bench like this, or I'll be, trying to go to sleep, and I'll just like go to my phone and scroll and open up Instagram, open up Twitter, open up whatever it is, and just sort of this need that I always need to be stimulating myself, where like, and that sort of just takes you out of the present moment. It takes you out of what is going on around you. It just takes you out of the present moment. And I think, especially as an actor, it is important to be as present as you can be. And I think my one takeaway from traveling is how much I am on my phone. And when I get back to LA, I am going to be making some changes, being on my phone less. And whether that's, I think it might have to just be like deleting my social media, not like deleting my accounts, but at least deleting the apps off my phone, because it's just been such an ingrained habit now. And I think it took me just not having signal to realize how much I am on it and how much I just rely on it. And it's just so unhealthy to have to rely on this device. And it has just such control over us, and we all know this, but I think it has really just, being here has opened my eyes. And also it's like, I don't want to be on my phone while I'm traveling. I don't want to be, I'm here in this beautiful city of Valencia. Like, I don't want to be on my phone. I want to be exploring. I want to be, just being present with the things around me, with the nature, with the people, with the history. And that was the same thing in Italy as well, is like just, I think that just not having signal has forced me to be present, and I want to just be able to be present without that. So yeah, man, I think that, this is much more of a like kind of candid video, but I think as actors, as people, as human beings, it is important to be present. It is important to, spend the time. I was with my mom traveling, and I wanted to be as present as I could be with her and spend as much time as I could with her. And even though I did, I still feel a little guilty, because I feel like I was on my phone a lot, and she was on her phone a lot, and not all the time, of course, but I don't know. And now I'm just like observing other people too. Like, I was watching this family of 3, and they were all in the bench in the park, which was nice, but they were literally just all sitting next to each other on their phones for like 10 minutes, like, and not one person said a word, because everyone was just in their own world on their phones, watching other people live lives, or watching other people on social media like live. Whereas a lot of the social media, obviously, is very curated. It's very fake. It's not very like authentic. And I just think it's just been fascinating. And I think that is my biggest takeaway from being here and traveling. And I want to travel more. I want to explore more. And yeah, man, I just think that we all know that phones and social media holds us back, and that we're all addicted. But I think not having the signal really forced me to kind of come head to head with that. Even at the place that I'm staying, like, I have Wi-Fi in the apartment, but where I'm staying in the apartment doesn't have great signal, so I'm still not able to really connect, and that has really just like forced me to do other things, forced me to read, to journal, to just be present, to stretch, to go to sleep early. Like, it has, taking that habit away has sort of forced other healthier habits into my life on this trip, on this short trip. But yeah, man, my experience here has been amazing. I think if you're somebody who wants to travel, or is, you know, wants to travel more, and maybe just wants to travel in general and hasn't, like, you're only gonna get older, and it's easier to travel when you're young. It's easier to travel when you're younger. So like, do it now, plan now, because I know so many people who live their whole lives and haven't traveled and haven't really explored, and it's just so much easier and fun to do while you're young, and you still can. And you know, because traveling is a lot of energy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of planning. It's a lot of being on top of your stuff, and just kind of, yeah, it's a lot of energy. And that's why a lot of times you don't see a lot of older people traveling, because they're either out of shape or they're just tired. They don't have the energy to do it. So travel while you're young, and explore while you're young, and explore while you still can, because you never know what tomorrow holds, or what the next, you never know where your life is gonna go. So like, while you still can travel, do it. Immerse yourself in different cultures, because another thing that I've learned here is, not even learned, but just sort of realized, is like, dude, there are so many people in this world, and it is insane. And I've traveled before, but I don't know why this trip in particular, like traveling through Italy and then now in Spain, like, I mean, you could just even see around me, like the people walking around, people jogging, people on bikes, families, like, and I'm just in one little small pocket of Valencia, Spain. And all the places that I went in Italy, I went to 4 different cities, and they were all just super busy, like just full of life, and people, like their everyday lives, and a lot of tourists from all over Europe and all over the world, Asia, Africa. Like, there are just so many people in this world, and I think the best thing that we can do is try to be present with them and learn from them and just immerse yourself. But I think, like, as beautiful as it is that like so many people exist, it is like also like sad and freeing. Sad in the way it's like you feel very small because there are just so many people, but beautiful and freeing in the fact that like nobody really cares about you or what you do. So if you want to do something and you're scared of what people will think, like, just do it. Because at the end of the day, like, there are so many people and everyone's just living their own lives and nobody really cares about you. And as sad as that is, it's also freeing. Like, that I don't really care that I'm sitting in this park recording this video right now. Like, it doesn't matter, because it just doesn't. Like, not that it doesn't matter, like the fear of people judging you, like, that doesn't matter. And yeah, that is it. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm working my way up to 1,000 subscribers, slowly but surely. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.